Hey, this is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. And if you're new here, my channel is dedicated to reviewing as seen on TV items, other household gadgets, and consumer goods. If you like that, please consider subscribing to my channel. Look me up on Twitter and just hang on for the ride. Now, let's get to today's review. Okay, so I'm pretty excited for today's review, and my son Cedar's here with me. Cedar, say hi.
Hi.
What are we going to work at today? You don't know? Well, you know what? I saw this in the store not too long ago, and it's called the Ultrasonic Owl Alert. And I thought, it's made by Bulbhead, but I thought, you know what? My mom has this problem with birds building nests on top of her lights at the house, and she's worried about fire. So she builds these elaborate contraptions. And I thought maybe this would be sweet because it'll keep the birds away. I've seen owls used for that before. You agree? Okay. Well, you know what though? I see on the box it says it targets raccoons, deer, squirrels, rabbits, and mice. So I was kind of disappointed with that. But maybe it'll work for birds too. What does an owl say?
Hoo, hoo.
That's right. An owl does say hoo hoo. All right. So let's unbox it. Do you know how Bulbhead puts those little tiny circle tabs so you can't open it? Well, they actually put it on the wrong side. I think that's kind of funny. Just a simple mistake, but you could have easily unboxed this one before. All right, so let's open it up. As I'm looking at it right now, it already looks a little smaller than I thought it should. Here it is. It's kind of a tiny little owl. I didn't know what I was expecting from the box. Maybe something a little fatter. I know that it says that it emits some sort of ultrasonic pulse. I think the eyes glow red. It's very interesting. The batteries go here on the bottom. It does include 4 AA batteries that are not included as most products, so I did go to the store and pick some up beforehand. I will say they do have a port right here on the bottom, a little hole that you're able to buy an optional owl stand for an additional 10 bucks to have this thing stand out in your garden or stand out somewhere. So we're actually just going to put the batteries in and check it out. Cedar's here working on it. I think he found the on-off button. And we'll just see what this does and if it works. I'm really excited to try it out. So let's put some batteries in and see what we got. All right, so we took the battery pack off, and this actually pops out. It's a little more detailed or in depth than I thought it would be. So what you're supposed to do is just put the 4 batteries in. It's like a little tiny pack. Let's see. And then you do have to line up the 2 metal parts here with the inside springs. So to make sure you put them in the correct way. We put that in, and the cool thing about this is I could use just a standard drill. It's nothing special as far as a small bit. You know, sometimes you have a very, very small bit and it's hard to get these things on and off. So I just use a simple drill for my drill bit. All right, and so now, oh, did you see that? That's pretty sweet. Kind of scary, actually. Look at what color are those eyes?
Red.
They are red. It's interesting. So here is the Ultrasonic Owl Alert. We're going to take this outside. I want to know if this thing blinks all the time or is this just because it sees us. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Say hi there, owl.
Hi, the owl.
I'm going to take it outside and see what it does. All right, so I'm going to turn it off. Clicked it off. We're going to take it outside and check it out. But this is our first look at the Ultrasonic Owl Alert by Bulbhead. All right, so here we have the Bulbhead Owl Alert. It's a pest repellent, and so I read through the directions, and it tells you when you turn it on, you're going to hear it beep a number of times. It says 8. Let's say turn it on. Well, I only heard it beep 3 times, but it says it's supposed to beep 8 times, and the eyes will start blinking, and it's actually calibrating itself for use. Then you're supposed to set it down, not on the ground. It says do not have it on the ground, do not have it facing the road, so cars will set it off. Have it on a surface off the ground so it can, I guess, repel your pests. Now the motion sensors will set off the lights, and then this is where the ultrasonic sound comes from. You won't hear it. It says you cannot hear it, and so you just have to trust that it works. Evidently, when a pest comes into here, it'll blink for 20 seconds, and then once it's detected that its area is clear, it'll stop and shut off. So it takes about 20 seconds, it says. And so let's just step back and see what that looks like, and I'm going to test the distance now for the motion sensor. I have the owl on the table. I'm about 35 feet away. So I'm going to start taking some steps towards it to see when this thing actually turns on. Oh, there it goes. 2 steps in and the lights turned on the eyes. That's a pretty impressive motion sensor. I will say that I've tried it from the left side and the right side, and it does have 180-degree view, so that's pretty cool. And you can be back pretty far, and it'll turn on. The only thing I will say, since I've turned it on, I have not heard the ultrasonic thing. Now, that might just because we're not supposed to hear it, but I did hear it when I plugged it in, and that's something that's different now. But here we have the owl alert by Bulbhead, daytime use. I am going to try it at night just to see what happens and see what those eyes look like at night. But there you have it. All right, so it was hard for me to find any pests that would cooperate with me. I couldn't find a deer, raccoon, mouse, anything. So now here I have my owl alert here facing the chickens. Let's see what the chickens feel about this thing. I don't know if they like it or not, but let's see. Let's bring it a little closer. These chickens are pretty friendly. So let's see what happens when we bring our owl alert closer. Oh, it ran right away. All right, let's see this one right here. Huh. Maybe they don't like it. Maybe it's the ultrasonic sound. Maybe it's the blinking light, but they are running away for sure. Hey Bear, what do you think of this owl alert? Well, tell me more about it. Is it any good? Does it keep pests away? You don't know? Well, that's a good dog. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, you want to play with that ball instead? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like Bear likes the owl alert. It is on, but all right. All right, so I'm outside in the dark. I'm only about 20 feet away, and as I'm getting closer to the owl, let's see when it actually trips that I'm here. Oh, there it was. So I'm about 10 feet away right now, and you can see the lights just beating. Definitely not as good at nighttime, but it still worked. I'm about a good 10, 15 feet away from the house still. So there you have it. Nighttime, it does work. All right, so I'm ready to give you my final review of Bulbhead's Owl Alert, the ultrasonic pest repeller. Now, as you can tell from the videos, I was not able to find any compliant deer or squirrels or rabbits or mice or whatnot to see if this actually worked. But I did find some chickens, and those chickens are very, very friendly. They'll come right up to you and you know what, just play with you, but they did not like this. Now, was it the beady red eyes? I don't know. Was it the ultrasonic noise? I don't know. Either way, they flocked away as fast as they could. So that, it worked. Also with the dog, he just barked at it and told me that he didn't like it by barking and then went and played with his ball. Did it work? I don't know. This thing was about $19.88 at Walmart, which is not a bad price. It's right there in the As Seen on TV price range. It does come, or you can opt for the additional stand for $9.95. They recommend, like, if you have a garden, you want to grow tomatoes, you put this in your garden, and it'll keep the birds away. Well, they don't say birds. It'll keep the rabbits away, but that might be something that has worked and it might work for you. You know what? I was really impressed with the range of the motion detector. I was good 35, 40 feet away during the day, and it picked me up moving towards it. That's pretty impressive for just a little tiny unit for the $20 price range. Also at night, it was pitch black outside except for maybe the lights from the windows. And it worked like at least 15 feet away. That's pretty impressive, like I said, for this little tiny unit. I don't know. I have it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to see if my mom will use it. So this was my review of Bulbhead's Owl Alert, their ultrasonic pest repeller. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Also, comment in the comment section below. Have you used the Owl Alert or other types of scarecrows to keep pests away? Let me know. Is there a better product out there? Share that with us down below. As always, thanks for coming by and have a great day.